She didn't say War Eagle.
Why curse a kid like that by saying War Eagle?
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah, well, you might have heard it. Hey, also coming up tomorrow, don't forget, Stanley, you may not know about this, Belmont Bean Day is up there tomorrow. They had 80 firefighters. They were on the program earlier this week. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you know, the rest of the story. White and pinto cornbread and trimmings, dessert, and the drink will be served $5. It starts tomorrow morning. Y'all go up by there. Elkmont, I think Daddy's Roadrunner will be up on the scene tomorrow up there and taking care of that.
Yes, he will.
All right. Down in Mexico, let me fill y'all in on this, Mark. You may know about this now. Salt and lime with tequila.
Oops.
And beer and everything. Salt and chili on fruit and even candy. Mexicans love salt so much, some estimates show them eating nearly 3 times the recommended amount of salt that Americans put down. Rising obesity and hyperextension epidemic is a potential health nightmare for Mexico. Well, when's the last time you saw a skinny Mexican anyway? Well, I mean, really.
Yeah.
You're the world's worst on salt.
So the majority of restaurants appear to have joined the campaign. Mexican. Now, I don't know if it's salt making it fat or not. What, Martin? All right, let me talk to you. Hey, something I saw in the USA Today this morning. Y'all heard about the movie 42? Jackie Robinson's story, the true story?
No.
You know who's in it? Guess who is playing Pee Wee Reese? Show that photograph.
Pee Wee Reese.
Lucas Black.
Yeah.
Really?
Lucas Black.
Good
That's
for
him up there.
I
Yeah.
saw that the other day.
And Harrison Ford. Lucas Black from, where's he from?
Moulton.
Hatton?
Speak, isn't
Coleman
it?
down
Speak.
there or
He's
something.
from Speak, yeah. Lucas Black.
Speak High
Based
School.
and Hollywood's longest partnership produced a gaggle of movies that have hit and miss when it comes to authenticity. This one's supposed to be great.
Oh, good.
Lucas Black from over at Speak High School is going to be in that. That's fantastic. All right. Stanley, you don't have to be so active this morning. I mean,
He and Tom both. Tom asked if we had a cot to take a
Tom
nap.
can't stay up this morning.
He got here
Trying
too
to catch a
early.
nap over here. I get pretty early.
Well,
you
how
know.
do you get y'all fired up with some coffee? Stanley, we're always up.
Oh yeah. I know. I watch.
Well, but you're probably getting up, got your pajamas on, everything like that. And,
Sit back
Hopefully.
and drinking coffee. Huh?
Hey, speaking of the mighty Crimson Tide, they will be at the White House with President Obama this Monday. Remember last time there was a storm last month, they didn't make it. The 2012 BCS Championship, let's just go ahead and say it. And also, Matthew, the 2013 National Championship. I don't want, Mark, I know
I'm not going to say. No.
So you saying it might not happen?
No, I'm saying it could. I'm not saying it.
The event is scheduled to begin at 1:05 Central Time. The president will also continue his tradition. He might as well invite him back next year because right now, let me just go out on a limb. I see Alabama winning yet another national championship.
We know you do.
Except this year, I don't see us being beaten by anybody. I think we're going to go a 14-0 run, probably beat everybody by 20 or 30 points. I'm just optimistic.
I think you're right on it.
I'm just very optimistic. And you
Right.
They beat us by last year, so I'm not going to say nothing.
Well, we don't even hardly
I
count
was
that anymore.
ashamed.
All right, there is a complaint going on up in Tennessee about their new, Tennessee, Memphis is known for their barbecue. They got Memphis in May. Well, their new logo about this summer crying foul about a sow, Stanley. This is the photograph here. Tennessee barbecue contest poster drawing complaints of sexism. Says there, she's got legs a mile long, arms raised seductively overhead, and wears nothing but a wiry, knowing smile. The female in question happened to be a sow, but at this centerpiece of this year's Memphis in May World Barbecue Competition, I wonder if Joey Boyd's going to be there.
I don't know.
The image has drawn fierce complaints from local women's groups who say it's objective and offensive. Says here, the woman who did it said, I'm a farm girl. Male pigs have just as many nipples as female pigs.
Aren't there bigger things to complain about?
Huh?
Aren't there bigger things to complain
Some cry
about?
foul about sow. That just shows you, Stanley, people complain about anything.
Well,
You're right. I hate to argue.
Huh?
You don't have any cause, do you?
Yeah.
Not on
Man, we
that.
all grew up on a farm. What'd you say, Stanley?
Not on that one. I haven't had it.
Don't share too much information.
What? True, ain't it?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I really think
I grew
you're
up on a farm, too. I know what
Yeah.
pigs look like. Yeah.
You ate your pet pig.
Okay. What she's getting at here, growing up, we had 2 pigs named Pete and Repeat.
You couldn't think of another name? You had to call him Repeat?
That was a common name, wasn't it, Stanley?
Pretty common.
Pete
was?
Repeat. Well, I had twin
Original.
cousins named the same thing.
Gosh,
Waddle and Donald actually was their name.
Wonald and Donald. That's awful. Can you imagine your whole life being named Wonald?
Well, I made that part up. It's actually Wonnie and Donnie.
Oh, great. That's even
But
better.
what's wrong with Pete and Repeat? That way they don't get them mixed up. That's Pete and that's Repeat.
And then you ate them.
We had them out behind the house growing up in New Hope. When they got big enough to eat, yeah, they took them and we had bacon and sausage.
We did too, so.
You didn't get to know a pet long on the farm, did you, Stanley?
Oh, well, when you said it was a pet, I thought you had it for a while.
Well, I did long until you got big enough to eat.
6 months or a year.
Man.
6 months or a year with something and you don't get attached to it?
Oh, I did have a pet pig too once. Yeah. Let me tell y'all a quick
Pot-belly
story. If
pigs,
somebody
don't
tells
get
you
'em.
them pot-belly pigs are going to stay that big, they lying to you.
Yours got about 300 pounds.
I said, yeah, I'll take a pot-belly. They drove up in a little old Honda car. The thing, you could see it standing up in the back seat. That thing lived to be like 20 years old. I
Sure
gave
did.
it away right after that.
Thank goodness. It loved
They
watermelons.
say it's smart.
Stanley, you know one of the best
Really?
pets I ever had? It got Commander Dave used to fly the helicopter over here. Be approaching 21 years ago. It's Cassie's first birthday. I gave away. I had 2 nervous goats. I was going to give one away way too early. You know what a nervous goat is?
Mm-hmm.
They're true. You scare them, they fall over. Anyway, I had 10 acres, Hampton Cove. Having this big birthday party. Shooting video, obviously. Had my
How's this
pet
going?
goat. Little Mr. Bill was his name. They will forget him. Still heartbroken.
Oh, gosh.
He was in his pen. Commander
the
Dave
pig.
lands his helicopter in my yard. Next day, I come in from doing way too early. The goat just,
How was he?
he's barely alive. I carried him to the vet, and the vet said, Jamie, I don't know what scared your goat, but this scared him to death. I can't say it. Hey, that's a true story.
So
Kill my
Commander
freaking goat.
Dave is
Huh?
known as the goat killer.
Kill my goat. All right, I got to take a break, do some news in just a moment. We're going to talk with Evans Rubin. We're going to talk to Athens Bible School. We're going to talk with Stanley. Going to eat some Chick-fil-A. What happened to them sandwiches I told you to make?
Oh, he's getting right on it.
Last night I had, yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning after the show, I was starving.
Disgusting.
Starving. For the first time ever, I made this sandwich. I made a B&B. Bologna and banana.
Oh,
What?
disgusting.
Did you put any mayonnaise on it?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Well, there's that.
That
Mustard.
helped it.
Yeah, that better, didn't it?
It wasn't bad. Listen, when you're as poor as I am, huh? We got to take a break before I tell y'all what else I might have to eat.
I need
Right?
boots on this morning.
Y'all hang on.